just I feel like everyone should just give it a shot. Like, like sometimes we worry too much about the downside. Just don't forget that our reptilian brains are designed in a way to be rather risk averse. So one can probably argue we're actually irrational in terms of our risk aversion, right? Because obviously back in the day, you made a mistake. You may not be around anymore, So just remember that brain that's kind of back there sometimes, maybe it's not as rational as we think, because we are probably a little bit towards more biased towards risk aversion, right? And if all of us, especially in this day and age, if you're lucky enough to listen to this podcast and you're thinking about starting a business, it's probably never going to get a situation where you're going to get, eaten by a lion or anything crazy like that, right? So that applies to also, you're not going to become destitute. You're never going to, you probably always get a gig somewhere. So give it a shot. I feel like the world needs more variance and more folks creating some weird outcomes that are out there, right? Because otherwise we don't advance. So just remember that we probably are biased towards risk aversion. We're probably biased a little too much towards safety. So it's okay to get out there and just kind of bet on yourself.
Thank you, Arthur, for insightful discussion on your entrepreneurship journey and building the FUD as a platform for side hustlers globally.
I appreciate that. And folks, I'm always looking for feedback. So feedback is a gift. So don't worry about hurting my feelings. Tell me how I can do a better job. Play with the app. We're live in iOS and Android. Kick the tires. Tell me, hey, this is great. Do more of this. This stinks. Fix it. Hey, whatever it takes to make something better is all. And no ego involved in terms of building.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome, Brock. Thank you again so much for doing this podcast.
It's my pleasure.